Good, yes, good for ya.
You got to give it up for the brother. He got it going on.
Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you found me. We're here in Lacey, Washington today. We're going to play the St. Martin's College course. Nice little course here in downtown Lacey, Washington. If you've played over in Woodland Creek, you've played Evergreen, you've played courses around this area. They can be crowded at times. They can be challenging at times. This is a pretty open course, which is what I like about it. If I'm just wanting to have a nice, easy-ish, casual day. Fairly short on most of the holes. We got a long one there towards the end, but we're going to give it a go. Come along if you like it. If you played it, let me know. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things that YouTube likes you to do, but let's get started on this first hole. Hole 1 is a 224-foot par 3 up the hill. I think it plays a little more like 250 with the height of that hill, but let's see if we can get up there and get this thing going. You might have been noticing some changes in my form. You might have seen me slow things down just a little bit, and that's kind of why I'm here at this more open course today anyway, is I'm switching over, maybe not necessarily switching over, but I'm working on a standstill right now to try and increase some distance with my X step. But I've basically been throwing standstill for the last couple of weeks to gain some distance before I start walking back into it. There's some great guides out there, some local instructors that put out some YouTube videos. They're around locally too, that you can watch those videos, and I think they will help you gain some distance. I have certainly gained some, but we're going to throw that underworld backhand, let it flip up a little bit, hopefully crash down close to that basket. Something like that. Say hole 1 was pretty well parked. Good birdie to start off. Good birdie there on 1. Uphill makes it a little deceiving. We got all the distance. Hole 2 is allegedly 336. The tee pad is technically this dirt spot here off the road. We're going to come and play off the road so I don't roll an ankle. I have a tournament coming up this week, so that would be bad. So we're just going to call it a 340 here. Downhill, we're working on that standstill, so things look a little different. Like I was saying, trying to not pull a little further around on my throw. So there's some corrections that need to be made. Let's just throw a Hades down there and see if we can get close-ish. Circle 2 would be great. So if it looks a little funny, it's because it feels a little funny. I've found myself angling from here. I'd guess it's 10 degrees left of that basket to try and get things lined up, because when I pull through on this new standstill, everything kind of pulls all the way around. So I'm trying to avoid that, but that causes me to have to angle away a little bit. Come out of that. Oh, that looks good. As we know, putting is a strong part of my game. That was solid mid-circle 2. If you haven't went back and watched my putting video, if you haven't seen my putting video, go back and take a look at that. If I can figure it out, I'll post it right here or in the comments, one or the other. But go take a look at that. If you want to work on putting, get a putting routine going, check it out. It might be helpful. Hole 3 is 289 feet. You can see it underneath the tree back there. So you got to come in either direction. I think since we're working on the standstill backhand, let's keep that going. It probably is going to play like 310, 315. I've hit a couple of those in field work the last week or so. So let's just see if we can get up there with one. Right at the tree. I think that's okay. It's been a while since I played here, so let's find out. So hole 4 is not a long one, and it's downhill. We're starting on this path. Tee sign is over here to the side, so I'm just going to play along the tee pad, assuming that this is where they want you to start from. So I'm assuming that's the 246, slightly downhill. I feel like I can get there with a bullet, but we're going to move up to a buzz just for S&Gs to make sure we get all the distance. So let's take that new dyed buzz and see if we can't get down there. I guess that's another video to link in the either description or right here if I can figure out how to do that. I know it's possible because I've seen it, but let's see if we can get that close to the basket and get us a birdie here. A little short, but it's a putt. Certainly leaving myself plenty of circle 2 putts, opportunities for improvement, opportunities to hit those chains. If I miss this one, it'll be the 3rd one in a row. I plan on going in, but if I don't, I am going to go back today and watch that putting video. Nope, short again. Player 2. I couldn't remember which one was which, so I had to put them both. Yeah, let's work on some circle 2 putting. So leaving hole 4, the first time I played here, this is where I got lost. From here, you can see a few more baskets. There's some down here in the field with some more tee boxes, all the things. And I can also see the top of one over here. Well, the top one over here is the signature hanging basket that they've got. But that's not where we're headed. We're gonna go up this path and cross the road to hole 5, I believe. Yeah, over to hole 5, and that's where we're gonna start from over there. So hole 5 is 326 feet. It plays as a par 3 or a par 4, depending on your skill level, according to the sign. We're playing it as a par 3 today. It is tucked in this gap over here on the right. I don't like that option, and I also know that I can't throw 326 feet on the turnover. So we're going to try and forehand it around into the dirt and hopefully leave us an approach shot. Got that trusty trail. Let's see if we can get her down there. Or we'll take the path less traveled. So we ended up down in the gunk here. I took this inside route on accident. Things happen. Always play the disc from where it lies. You're only cheating yourself if you move it around. There are some loose sticks and twigs and branches down here. Normally, so if I was in a tournament, I would go ahead and move these. I would make sure that my card mates, of course, are okay with me moving them. I don't want to pull a Ricky here, but I'm just going to go down, grab my bullet, make a clean approach shot so that I have a putt. That's really all I'm looking for here. And that'll do. We're getting into some really exciting stuff here, but I've got some other really exciting stuff for you. The brand new Disking with Mr. Cooper vinyl sticker for your water bottle or Zuka bag. That's right, they're out, they're fresh. How do you get a hold of one of these, you might ask? You might be willing to pay $20, $40, $50 for one of these stickers, but you don't have to. All you need to do is like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things that YouTube likes you to do, and when you see me out on the course, you say, hey, Mr. Cooper, I'm subscribed to your channel and I've shared with all my friends. Thank you so much. Here's a sticker. Put it on your kid's forehead. Put it on your door at home. Do whatever you would like with it, but that's how you get one. Just come and talk to me and say, hey, I'm subscribed. There's your sticker. Hole 6 is a completely blind, in my case, backhand turnover shot. Definitely easily a forehand shot as well. 342 feet. We're going to throw it kind of high, try and get that turnover to go towards the trees and then maybe fade out just a little bit at the end. With a standstill, I don't know how my backhand turnovers are going to work, but we're going to give them a shot and see what happens. Oh, it's doing the thing. Ooh. I don't know why that putt was in my head. I missed it left. Luckily, we got some chains there and it went in. Win's a win though. Let's take it. Now, I love courses that have a signature hole. St. Martin's is no exception. In my mind, this is the signature hole. We're about 687, I think is what you just says. There's no sign here for me to double check, but 687, 700 feet down there, way out of our range either way. Par 4. This is that signature hanging basket. It's also got what I call a Harry Potter tree. It reminds me of the big tree in Harry Potter. All we're trying to do is go down the fairway, a couple of good shots, approach, take the par. It's too far for me to try and get a birdie. Maybe with the standstill it'll come sooner rather than later, but we're just trying for the par. Let's see if we can do some fancy camera stuff, and we'll zoom down the fairway so that you can see the flight path technically. Let's go. And there's that signature hanging basket right there. And again, nothing fancy. Let's just get it down there. Here's the Hades. Oh, too much turnover. Let's get a roller. Not well executed. So again, not well executed. If the grass was shorter from here, I'd probably throw a roller. It's not, kind of lumpy, so I don't want to shoot all over the place. We'll throw that same backhand, another Hades, see if we can execute a little better. And we did. That was a much better shot. Here's that fun Harry Potter tree on the hole. Whomping Willow, that's what it was. I couldn't think of the name for the life of me on the tee pad. But there we are. We're up there a little ways. Let's walk up there. So that's just wild to me. UDisc said that I threw about 310 on that standstill. I just haven't had that kind of power on any run up, so to do it on a standstill is kind of fun. We're pretty close. We're close enough to throw the buzz up there. You can see the hanging basket, real cool. Let's see if we can get up into it. And that'll do. What are you gonna do? Hey Ryan, found your disc. I'm texting you right now. So there's the hanging basket. We're crossing the road again, back over to the main campus side. Follow down this path, we'll get down to the next tee box. So I have a rule: if you find somebody's disc, you have to throw it. If there's a number, please just give them a call, give them a text, try and get that disc back to them. But we're going to throw it here on hole 8. Hole 8 is 318 feet. This looks like it is a similar disc to my Hades. So if it works right, it should get us right there. It's a Echo Star Archon. I don't know what it is, but we'll give it a throw, see what happens. Oh, if we ace it, he's not getting it back. It was shorter than I thought, but it's down there. Ryan, good disc. I wouldn't return it, but you did text me from the tee box to here saying that you want it back. So I guess I'll give it back to you. Always give your disc back, guys. We're gonna throw that bullet. Try and sink one, edge of circle 2. Finishing up here, hole 9, 306 feet. If you have a chance here and you're in Lacey, Olympia area, come down to St. Martin's, give it a shot. 9-hole course, you can finish it in 45 minutes, an hour, whatever you feel like your pace wants to be. We're going to try a standstill with that Hades, see if we can get all the way there. Distance might be a little deceiving, but we're down there. Well, there it is, finishing off that 9-hole at St. Martin's College in Lacey, Washington. I think our only birdie was over there on 1. We hit the rest of the course pretty well, parred all the way out. Fun course. If you have some time, come on out and play it. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things that YouTube likes you to do. And if you're any kind of expert on standstill or distance driving, let me know. Tell me what you thought of my form. Tell me what you thought of my technique. And you guys, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.